What's up, the squad? Back with another video. Y'all seen the titles going down. Make sure y'all hit the like button and the subscribe button for me, please. Y'all see it in the title. Let's jump right into it.
Tucker Carlson, who's kind of like the high priest of America First, right? America First before even America First began, had this to say about a specific member of Congress named Dan Crenshaw.
The single most left-wing, truly left-wing member of Congress I've ever met personally is a Republican from this area who has no interest in the United States whatsoever and does not even pretend. I'm not going to name names. Oh, I think that's right. Yeah, it's Dan Crenshaw, the most liberal, most left-wing person I've ever met in the Congress. I'm just being serious. I mean, structurally, how does that happen?
Throw on some cowboy boots and you buy a shotgun and go out there and take a picture shooting at some pheasants, and you learn how to speak the lingo a little bit, watch a little bit of Tucker Carlson. Now you know what to say, how to deceive exactly, and you find yourself in a position of power, kneecapping people on the right time after time after time. Our controlled opposition problem is so bad, and that's why we always feel like we're playing tug-of-war with Whoopi Goldberg. It just doesn't feel like you can win.
Wyoming is the most Republican state in the United States. They elected Liz Cheney, who just endorsed Kamala Harris.
There you go. That's right. So what the hell is the problem with our party? Why can't we figure this out? Well, it seems like in short order, this moment with President Trump, his popularity, winning of the popular vote, all 7 swing states, that there is an absolute shedding of these frauds once and for all. And that brings us to a fascinating back and forth, ladies and gentlemen, on Tucker Carlson versus Dan Crenshaw. Now, that clip that I just played you is from like 6 months ago. Tucker Carlson's never been a fan of Dan Crenshaw. Doesn't like Dan Crenshaw, obviously. And they've been at war. I think a lot of this is really about the neocon question. You know, Dan Crenshaw is somebody who wants to fight battles and wars in Ukraine, wants to spend enormous amounts of money to fight those wars. And there are many people asking questions, obviously, about the financial opportunities that exist for people that push for forever war. As we learn more about USAID, you can clearly see that all of these conflicts abroad are massive money pits where a select few people in Washington, D.C. get rich. Defense contractors, people connected with them, people with inside knowledge of military operations, they get rich, and the rest of us go horribly into debt for conflicts that are worthless and pointless. Okay. Anyway, that's why that's what many people speculated were the big fissure between Tucker Carlson, America First, and neocon Dan Crenshaw. But I guess it goes deeper than that. Get a load of this from GB News. Tucker doesn't know what he's talking about. He likes to visit Moscow and go to grocery stores there. I don't take his advice seriously. Dan Crenshaw on Tucker Carlson's opposition to the U.S. spending $100 billion to aid Ukraine. So this is a reporter for GB News interviewing Dan Crenshaw. And Dan Crenshaw says he doesn't like Tucker Carlson. Okay, this is right. And he says that, Tucker loves Moscow more than he loves America. Here's where it gets interesting. Because Dan said that before, obviously. This is a public feud that's been going on. The reporter there, a man named Stephen Edgington, said, after our interview, I asked Dan Crenshaw if he's ever met Tucker Carlson. And he said, I would kill him if I saw him.
Wow.
I laughed it off, and he said, no, seriously, I'd kill him. Yikes. Okay.
I ain't even gonna lie, like, something definitely needs to be done, especially, like, going so far with that, like, saying that, like, and I just don't understand. I don't understand, like, just think about that, bro. Like, anybody that associates themselves with Trump and, the Trump administration, just imagine if they would say something, about somebody on a, other side, just, I'm telling you, like, it would be chaos, bro. FBI knocking at your door, like, something crazy. And I don't understand why, something, and me personally, like, not even trying to be funny with y'all, something better, happened with him, being, out of Congress, something, because I feel like these things is very lame to me, bro. Like, this stuff is real lame to me. Going that far to say you would kill somebody, that's wild.
Me and then he quotes the interview that Dan Crenshaw did on GB News. That's a scary thing to say. Marjorie Taylor Greene saying, Dan Crenshaw, did you threaten to kill my friend Tucker Carlson? This is Marjorie Taylor Greene, obviously. Also had some fights with Dan Crenshaw, and Dan Crenshaw goes, LOL, no. No, I did not.
It's proof.
The official Dan Crenshaw account has got 1.2 million followers. But something crazy happened after Dan Crenshaw gave multiple denials that he ever said this. The video of Dan Crenshaw actually saying it was released. Here we go.
Have you ever met Tucker?
We've talked a lot on Twitter. If I ever meet him, I'll probably kill him. He's the worst person.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Dan Crenshaw's on camera saying, yeah, I'd kill Tucker Carlson.
That's wild, bro.
This, of course, elicited a response from Elon Musk.
But he said I think he said it before he said that. He said they go back and forth on Twitter. But like, regardless, bro, like, I'm pretty sure that's what he said. Did he say that?
Here we go.
Have you ever met Tucker?
We've talked a lot on Twitter. If I ever meet him,
On Twitter. That's wild.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Dan Crenshaw's on camera saying...
But just think about that. Like, it is so many, like, so many people that are saying these different things, threatening, doing whatever, and nothing is happening. You know, they mentioned Whoopi Goldberg. I'm still confused to this day, bro. Like, how nothing is in place and done, you know, when it comes to The View and, like, what they talk about. You know, y'all know I cover a lot, you know, from The View. And still to this day, I'm still trying to figure out. There are so many people, though. Not even just them, you know. Even Jasmine Crockett, her mouth is horrible, bro. Horrible. I'm telling y'all. Sickening.
Yeah, I'd kill Tucker Carlson. This, of course, elicited a response from Elon Musk. Why is Crenshaw homicidal regarding Tucker? And from Tucker Carlson himself, saying, why don't you come and sit for an interview and we'll see how you do. I'll send you my address, Dan Crenshaw. Holy smokes. Okay, this is crazy. It's leading to a lot of news articles from from mainstream publications. It's really, like, unbelievably insane timeline where a member of Congress is, like, threatening to kill a journalist, and not only a journalist, but, like, one of the most famous journalists in his own party, right? Like, Tucker Carlson's a hero of the right. So you're threatening to kill him on camera? Republican Congressman and former Navy SEAL Dan Crenshaw apparently caught on hot mic threatening to kill former Fox News host Tucker Carlson, who now runs the Tucker Carlson network. The Texas representative had finished giving an interview on a British news channel when Crenshaw then admitted that he'd never met Tucker Carlson and said, if I ever met him, I'd fucking kill him. He then apparently went on to call Carlson the worst person. The remarks came after
But I feel like it's one thing, though, like, calling somebody, like, you know what I mean? Like, the worst person, or, like, I don't really like them, or no comment. But to say that, y'all, that just show. I'm telling y'all, bro. That just goes to show character right there, bro.
Criticized
that is
Tucker
insane.
Carlson, saying he doesn't know what he's talking about. Okay, when Carlson ally Marjorie Taylor Greene asked the congressman on X whether he'd threaten his friend, Dan Crenshaw said no. A series of posts on X, Edgington, who's the reporter here, provided proof of Crenshaw's remarks. He told me when I laughed that it wasn't a joke, the journalist claimed.
Wow.
Okay. Well, Dan Crenshaw got community noted here. The community notes saying there's audio proof. There's literal proof that you said you wanted to kill Tucker Carlson. There's actual evidence of this. So,
my thing is, I'm telling y'all, bro, if it was somebody in Trump administration, anybody that has, it would be insane. Like, I just know for a fact, just seeing, like, what Trump and his administration, you know, everybody that went through what Trump that went through and what he's going through now, I guarantee it, bro. Guarantee it. That's what I hate. It's so many people that say different things, bro. So many different things, like, and get away with it. Like, okay, this is not okay, bro. It's not okay at all.
Why would you lie about it? A couple of quick takeaways from all of this. Is there going to be consequences for Dan Crenshaw? It seems like a pretty severe thing to do. Like, shouldn't take these kind of death threats seriously. Also, it seems really unstable to say stuff like this about a member of the press, about Tucker. Like, everybody knows Tucker. Why would you say something like this about it? It seems like there's something worse going on here. Mm-hmm. But then the greater, whether he meant he's going to physically kill him or not or whatever, you zoom out even more. Why would you lie about it?
Exactly.
Like, the ease at which members of Congress feel like they have impunity to just straight up lie. Crenshaw went and lied about this.
But then again, like I said, that shows you your character, because if him saying something like that on camera and then it being released, or even if it wasn't released, like, that just goes again to show you your character, like, of how a person is. Like, you obviously can't be trusted. You can't even be real and say that, oh yeah, I said that, and I stand on it. I said what I said. It's nothing like that. It's all LOL no. Like, it's literally right here on video. It's insane.
One other way to have done this would have been like when the reporter says, you said you're going to kill Tucker, you come out and say, yep, I did actually say that. I just hot under the collar, and I didn't actually mean it, and I apologize to Tucker. You just, like, you admit it. You know that you said it, so you, like, say, I'm sorry that I said that. Or you don't.
I think he definitely meant it. It's just more so he trying to save himself.
Apologize. You just say, yeah, I totally mean it. But those are much better options than lying about not saying it and then having video proof that you said it. The impunity at which these people lie to us is so frustrating. You don't have to say you didn't do that when you did do that.
Exactly.
Actually, you did do it. Here's the video of you doing it. Here's the community note. Here's the video of Dan Crenshaw in question. It's insane.
I'm telling y'all, bro. I'm really getting tired of people getting away and not, hold on. Let me see what this is right quick. I got to.
Ladies and gentlemen. Crazy, man.
I'm telling y'all, bro. Like I was just saying, like, when I say that it disgusts me so much of, like, people getting away with things, like, it literally is. It's insane, and I feel like a lot of people don't understand that either, too. Like, all the people that is obviously against Trump and not even seeing what's really going on and, like, how people are treated. Like, I'm telling y'all, bro, I don't understand it at all. All the stuff that I cover, I don't understand how people could even support, when it comes to people, from the like, I don't. The left, I'm telling y'all, bro, when I see and when I'm looking at different videos and just seeing how people are and how they talk, you know what I mean, and what they do, it's absolutely, and it is one thing. Like, I'm a person that's, I guess you can say, like, I don't really care what people say to me. Like, I've been dealing with it for years, you know what I mean? Especially with doing this social media stuff, like, But one thing about it, it's like when it comes down to it, this man, being in Congress, something definitely needs to happen. You know what I mean? Something definitely needs to happen, and I don't feel like it's been fair at all. It hasn't been fair at all. It's very sickening to obviously threaten somebody, and obviously it's all right here. The footage is right here. It's insane. Y'all let me know y'all comments and thoughts on this video. Definitely appreciate y'all. Much love, everybody. Stay tuned for the next video. From now on, I'll be dropping my videos 12 p.m. and 1 p.m. Eastern time every day, so make sure y'all stay tuned. Catch y'all next one.